What's good with the collective, man? I know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up, man. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you always notified. Make sure your post notifications is on because we post a couple times a week. And before we get started, somebody in the comments said that they wanted me to do more scary TikToks for the month of October since we know Halloween coming. Y'all let me know if y'all want that to happen. And if y'all want that to happen, I got y'all. I get on some more. I get to searching, and I get on these creepy, the real creepy, like ghost stories, stuff like that. But I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. Let's get right into the video, man.
I have some information on human disposal, what you would call farms, but not in the exact circumstance what you would call vegetable or fruit farming. Okay? Stay away from 1 cent anything, 29 cent anything when it comes to, I'm gonna just say it like that. I don't know if I want to dive down that rabbit hole, folks. You know, still gotta protect me at the same time and ones around me. And I don't know, man. If enough people would stand and banding with me, I probably would release the information. But man, I'm gonna just tell you, man, the way people act up here and whatnot, I don't even know if people really ready for what I got to expose for real, man. And I've been sitting on it over 7 and some change in months, man. Like, real talk. And it's been eating at my heart, bro, because I wanna release it, but something in spirit like, man, it ain't time yet.
Why do you think T.D. Jakes was at Puff Daddy's birthday party?
You know, do you remember when Bernie Mac played the minister in Friday?
Yes.
That's how I feel about T.D. Jakes. Like, that's how I see. Oh, Miss Parker, come to party. But for him to be at a Diddy party, I don't know. Like, I feel the same way about that as I feel about when Tyler Perry came to his church and laid hands on him and he caught the Holy Spirit from Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is the bishop of what? Like, I've never, like, and I cut a check for 100, and I'm gonna lay my hands on your bishop, and he said that and then the bitch said, it's on the fucking internet. He's doing all of this, right? And then there's a woman on the dais screaming, push the baby out, birth that baby, push the. I'm like, are we a church? If Bishop Jakes was at a Diddy party, there could only be 2 reasons: money or sex. That's all that happens at Diddy parties: money and sex. I hope it was for money.
Charitable contribution.
I hope it was for money, because arguing about who's going to put the strap on is, that can be a very uncomfortable situation. You know, we're going to pray on it. Praise the Lord. You know?
Amen.
I ain't got nothing to say about the Diddy situation. What Diddy like is whatever Diddy like. Don't concern me. Don't do me no justice. The human farms, though, I feel, bro, I don't know if he want to dive that deep down that rabbit hole, because it might be something he might not be. Yeah, he might not have enough people riding with him on that one. Not enough people vibrating high enough to, yeah, be able to make an action on that. Not enough people. It's people out there. We clearly, some of us is, but it ain't enough. It's not enough yet. Not enough yet.
Yes, you have a constitutional oath to uphold the Constitution, ma'am.
You misunderstand procedure. I will attempt to explain it to you.
Objection.
The documents that you want are not documents that are in the court's file at this point in time.
Objection,
I don't know if they would ever be in the court's file at this point in time. Your position
that's not my problem, man.
Absolutely, it's your problem.
But that's
your
not my
position
problem.
is that you want them from the prosecutor, and you have requested them from the prosecutor.
That's right.
And the prosecutor has failed to give them to you.
That's right.
You can make the appropriate application to the court, and you can say to the court, I've asked for them, I'm entitled to them, I haven't gotten them, order them to give it to me.
I've already
I have
filed
received
a
no
notarized affidavit of fact in reference to return of property weeks ago. A notarized affidavit. So if you're telling me you don't have to acknowledge affidavits, all right, that's what your statement is. However, bottom line is this court has failed to prove jurisdiction and has avoided the issue of jurisdiction at all costs. And nobody in here has the status. All right? Nobody has proven status, and nobody in here has the authority to proceed. Now, the last hearing we discussed, you stated that this matter, you stated, ma'am, for the record, you stated that this matter was relative to jurisdiction, not Mr. Keesler's position here, and not anything else. You stated that you were giving the prosecution a chance to prove jurisdiction, and he's not even the assigned prosecutor to the case, but obviously he's remaining silent, and he has nothing to state. So I move that this case be dismissed.
When there is an appropriate application before this court to address the issue of discovery violations, jurisdiction, or anything else, the court will act. Filing a notarized or not notarized affidavit is not an appropriate way to bring a matter before the attention of the court. What you must file is a notice of motion that sets forth the relief that you want, and it needs to be supported with a certification, an affidavit, whatever it is.
Can you repeat that, ma'am?
Notice of motion. This is exactly what I told Cheyenne Matoda Kushner L.
For the record, man, which rule, authority, courtroom rule, statute are you using?
It's in the court rules. I do not
address
recall.
that?
It is in the court rules. I do not recall, and I'm not going to look up for you the exact court rule, but the court rules set out the procedure that you must follow.
Objection, ma'am. I'm not a party in society. I'm not subject to your courtroom rules, and you have not proven jurisdiction.
And I will never address the issue of jurisdiction until and unless the appropriate application is made before the court, because filing either an affidavit that's notarized or an affidavit that's not notarized does not bring it before the attention of this court.
Objection. There is no discretion to ignore the lack of jurisdiction. Jewish versus United States. Jurisdiction is fundamental, and the judgment rendered by a court that does not have jurisdiction in here is void ab initio, and that is application Y300P.132 versus Cadia. Once jurisdiction is challenged, the court cannot proceed when it clearly appears the court lacks jurisdiction. The court has no authority to reach merits, but rather should dismiss the action. Melo versus United States 585 F2D. When jurisdiction is challenged, the party invoked jurisdiction has the burden of establishing Boswell versus U.S. Crown Life Company. Courts and laws and their statutes do not act judicially, but merely ministerially. Thus, no judicial immunity, and unlike courts of law, do not attain jurisdiction by service of process, nor even arrest, and compelled appearance. I'm here by way of direct arrest coercion. I'm going to make that clear to the record every time I have to appear, if I have to appear. The only reason I'm appearing here is by way of your direct arrest coercion, or your company's direct arrest coercion.
You can read me, let me interrupt you, please. You can read me this until the cows come home. You can read it ad nauseum and ad infinitum. It doesn't change the fact that until the issue is brought appropriately before this court, no ruling with regard to jurisdiction is ever going to be made. Now, let me ask you this question, though. In the other matter, first of all, let me backtrack a little bit. Let me get the correct number out here because we now have two numbers. In the case with indictment number 08-04-0441, which is the one in which
Bro. Y'all don't know how many times I have to go back and edit because it's noise or something. Y'all don't understand how many times I gotta go back in the video and start it over again so y'all can have it clearly all the way through. Damn.
IMM Christian Murrell is also involved. I have severed those matters, so they will be on completely separate tracks. But he told me that he had filed a notice of removal to the federal court. And my question to you is, have you filed a notice of removal to federal court with regard to any of these matters?
Yes, ma'am. Notice of removal has been filed
all of them?
regarding all matters.
The three matters?
Yes, the three matters that
May I ask you, please, will you tell me, when did you file this?
It was filed last night. FedEx.
To the federal court?
To the federal court.
All right.
Yes.
As I am sure you are aware, if the court accepts them, then we will simply transfer them to the federal court. We won't deal with them anymore.
Okay, well, I'm still sure you're aware of the matter that you've not proven jurisdiction in either of the hearings and that you avoided addressing the issue of jurisdiction.
And I will continue to not address the issue of jurisdiction until the appropriate motion is filed with the court and the court has the ability to address it and make a determination with regard to it.
And Judge, if I could just close on this. That's the issue at hand. As currently stands, we are representing...
Objection. You're not representing me.
Therefore, it would be our responsibility to file that motion. Given the fact that you will not cooperate with our office, it's impossible for us to do that.
Objection.
We really need to reach the issue.
I want to get back to what I do want to get back to what Emir KCL said. Now, we addressed the issue to some extent with regard to the indictments. I have here for you, and the record will reflect, that I am giving you a copy of the indictment that has 08-07-0727 and also 08-04-0441.
Objection. Just for the record, the Office of Public Defense is not representing me. You don't have any power of attorney for me, and I'm not part of your society, so you cannot represent me, and we do not share nationalities. Okay, now, for the record, I need the nationality of every agent in here, and I need the name and the information, because I'm suing everybody.
Mr. Kramer.
Everybody. So I need everybody's name and your position, starting with you, sir.
Who was calling out from the audience?
I was, man.
No, you were not.
No,
do not hand anything over. Nothing. In the audience, please do not call out while court is in session, or the officer will ask you to leave.
When he sat down and started reading, that's when you knew then he had something up his sleeve. As soon as he sat there and he started reading, I knew then. I was like, oh, it's about to go down. It's about to go down, bro. And then he said he's suing everybody. I'm suing everybody. Bro was in there tripping. But I'm saying, this second, like, we seen another video about the Moors and they was talking about jurisdiction. We're gonna have to look a little deeper down that one. I'm talking about me personally. I'm gonna have to look a little deeper down that one.
If you haven't heard about what's going on October 4th, check it out. Happy birthday if you do have that birthday. But also, I decided, and I never do this, because some of you guys suggested this sometimes, to go and see what October 4th means in Gematria. And boy, was I surprised. Let me show you what... So, keep in mind, October 4th is the 277th day of the year, okay? So I type in 277 into the Gematria calculator, and we get cloud, dimension, rabbit hole, God, ha 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 ha. Atomic what? And then I was like, okay, well, let's see what else is on this list. And I'm gonna make this video just to show you. This could be coincidence. Number 277 means these words: concerning. Things to note here on this list: original God, crashes, stalking the night, Comcast censored, the Big Apple, also known as New York, fallen ones, not gonna even say that, global biotech, and notice that number right there, global biotech, huh?
Press button to see what global warming will do in the next 3 years.
3 years is a long ways away.
Oh my God, a perfect storm.
Just take a
this storm is. I won't lie to you, it's the most powerful storm I've ever seen. One of the strongest hurricanes that I've ever tracked.
Millions of New Yorkers urged to shelter in place. A state of emergency, floodwaters swamping roads, making travel dangerous and nearly impossible.
Long Island were both put under a state of emergency.
The Romans, Aquaman, look into thy starfish heart and protect our souls.
Simpsons don't miss, man. They don't miss.
Hey TikTok, this is Gary Hamilton, your conspiracy scientist. Unlike most conspiracy theorists, I like to do my own research. So I went out and got me one of these EMF 390 radiation detector meters, and this was like $95 on Amazon. But anyway, so I decided to do some testing here in my home just to see what's safe and what isn't. And I was pretty shocked at the results. Now, according to the World Health Organization, the exposure limit would be 20 volts per meter. So let's see what it does. Which is this one here. And then this one over here measures the radio frequencies in milliwatts per meter squared. And then this one down here is milligauss. But anyway, it's set right now at the volts per meter. And they say anything over 20 is not safe. So let's say you're just watching TV. I've got the TV paused. Oh, there's my dog Sid. Say hi, Sid. Okay. Anyway, I've got set to a video here on YouTube. So let me just hit play. And I'm going to walk towards the TV and see, what we get on this counter. Just holding it up, it's already over 20. But as I get closer, you'll see 238,
Damn.
222, I mean way higher. And then as I back away, because nobody's going to watch TV that close. Hey, Chris Stapleton. That's a great song. Anyway, here I am now, way further than I would be sitting, and it's not a safe range. So you see, it's still not safe. Now, if I turn off the TV, I'm at a distance of 15 feet. Well, it says up to also measure this around your bed where you sleep at night, because while you're sleeping, they say you shouldn't be anywhere over 10 volts per meter. And just around my nightstand where I sleep, it was in the hundreds.
Damn.
So is this dangerous levels? Well, according to the World Health Organization, it is. So I don't know what they're doing, but it's definitely not in the safe zone according to this meter that I bought here. I will also say that if they're announcing, as speculated on October the 4th when they do the emergency broadcast system test, that it's going to could harm a lot of people, why would they announce that that's the day they're going to do it? They could be doing it right now. So according to this meter, they are. You saw it yourself. In fact, even after I turn off the TV, that it still registers very high, even as I get closer. Where am I at here? Got 360.
Damn.
And that flashing, again, is for the warning signs. So there you have it. You might want to get one of these for yourself and check it out, or just stay away from your electronics. Okay, so what happens when you just go close to an outlet? Let's find out. Right now I'm probably 10 feet away. I'm in a safe range for my electromagnetic frequencies, radiation detection. Now as I get closer to this outlet, 42, 47, 54, 84, and when I get right on top of it, yeah, so that's way over the safe range. So again, that's just a regular outlet. If you got a bunch of devices plugged in next to your bed where you sleep like most of us, it's much, much higher than that. So next I'm going to do the cell phone, see what that does to it. Okay, so let's try the cell phone now. Let's just say you're busy watching a TikTok. Right now it's running, that's my girl Sarah, about 6 feet away. Let's see what happens to this as I get closer to the cell phone. I'm already at 43. $70, $84, $99, $133, and this is, still a foot away. So normally you have that right up against your ear, but as I back up like 4 feet away, it's safe again. So there you have it. These are the facts. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.
Now, we know that's dangerous, right? You're letting off a lot of radiation. My question is, if phones, TVs, wall sockets, those let off radiation, right? Well, what's gonna happen when robots be moving around us like that? How much, they loud upstairs, boy. How much do y'all think, how much radiation y'all think that them robots gonna be letting off? And wonder if that's gonna be causing us to catch cancer and stuff like that in the long run.
Alright ladies, you received your instructions a little while ago, so make both of you in the dressing room. Remember the two things that I said. One, when I take a safe break, take a full step back, protect yourself at all times. The other being, if I caution you about something, don't do it again. Let's shake hands now and come out boxing. 6'6". Vonda Ward.
And Elmo's wearing his elevator referee shoes tonight, too.
Well, if there's a post-fight interview with her, Vonda, I'm glad you'll be done.
You just want to slow dance with her. Come.
Oh, nice left hook already by Ann Wolf. Like the way that gets hit with the first real power shot. We'll see how she reacts to it. She's sticking her chin.
Hey, big girl, face open. She leaving her face open.
She says in the ring, I'm a brawler puncher.
And see, Vonda a little tentative, though. I think she's already tasted a little bit of the power. Rodney Phillips, she's sticking the chin up. Nice combination by Wolf, backing Vonda up.
How many people were scared of her and did not really fight her?
Oh! Woo! One punch! That is it! Forget about the count. It is over. Tim Thor. Wow. Unbelievable. Let's hope that Vonda knockout punch I've ever seen in female boxing.
Absolutely.
Dang.
Still on the canvas, but
let's just listen.
She felt that.
Message to Ali. Stunning performance by Ann Wolf. Setting up this punch right on the chin. As accurate and as powerful, the best single punch knockout I have seen in women's boxing. And I've seen a lot of them. Oh, man, that hurts.
Who in their right mind leads with the left hand and with the right and don't leave nothing to protect this with? Bro, she led with the left and then turned around and threw her whole body with the right and caught that thing, went to sleep. Night. Man, I'm talking that, bruh. Knockout sessions, 10 shots for days. Boy, she knocked out literally. That hit will wake you up but put you to sleep at the same time. Ain't that crazy? Bro, that's crazy. I ain't seen that one. I hope she alright though. Cause she was, you could tell in the look in her eyes, boy, she out of there.
I ain't saying this real. I ain't saying it's fake. But if this true, if this baby skin really blue, this can only mean one thing. It means hydrogen coming back to the planet. That's our real complexion. Y'all seen Avatar? We supposed to be red, green, blue. That's just a higher conscious of newer melanin. That's it. A lot of people wouldn't know what to do in this situation. I heard the mother was so spooked, she left the baby with the daddy. I guess it skipped town somewhere, I don't know. But like I say, it's just a lack of understanding. Y'all comment and let me know what y'all think.
What y'all think? Is that real or not?
Get in here. So, we're about to talk about an evil person more evil than Walter Plecker. You thought Walter Plecker was evil? Let's go down this rabbit hole. Let's see who's evil than Walter Plecker. In our era, 2021, 2023, this guy right here, he's worse than Walter Plecker. So let me show you what he did, and I'm about to play a video to show you how Africa have put war on us. This is called war. Intellectual property, or whatever you want to call it, is called war. History war, right? And as you can see, Obama signed a bill to eliminate the word Negro and Oriental from federal laws. Now I'm going to show you what he did before I play the video. And you got to start right here. The possibility that the Native Americans was quite commonly called Negroes is very much supported by the Portuguese usage. Okay? So, as you can see, he removed the word Negro, which removed our history, or erased our history, literally like we don't exist, like Walter Plecker did. As you can see, the Barack Obama family is literally from Africa. Literally from Africa. So Africa sent in an agent up to erase our history. You can see right here, peoples in North America was called the Anasazi. Now, let's play this video. Let's play this video to show how he erased the history of the Anasazi peoples of North America, which is so-called Negro.
What they are doing is erasing their crimes and stealing the land. That's what they're doing. The result of this identity theft will rob millions of people from America classified as belonging to the Anasazi / American Negro race today of their unconditional right to be recognized as still living peoples in their home soil with the planet Earth by the United States. Once the future generations of people from the America are conditioned to see themselves as refugee immigrants to their own soil of America, their actual ancestors as an extinct people, they as a people,
so you see what the African
fundamental rights to live in the United States of America. They will become known as immigrant refugees living on the United States instead of the indigenous population of America, unconditional belonging in America as part of their planet, Earth.
Now you see what Barack Obama did.
What needs to happen is we need to spread the word. Although
spread the word. What Barack Obama did.
But this started in 2020, so now 3 years later, I guess they're speeding up or whatever. But
Agenda 2030.
They're removing us from history and stealing our land.
What if like we seen, man, we seen like videos of like other planets, or let's just say if the Earth was flat, if the Earth's a planet, we've seen there could be life forms in other universes, other planets, right? That's if you believe in a globe. If you believe in the Earth is flat, what if like what we would call outer space, the outer space past the ice walls, like what if like they trying to control us so that they can go and start expanding and conquering further out? What if? That's the only thing I'm asking. Because if they trying to erase the history here, they on a mission for something here, and it's control. If they trying to control us, what if they just trying to lock down what they can for right now? Divide, conquer, expand. I'm thinking how I would think if I'm trying to take something over. I'm trying to divide them, conquer them, and then expand and conquer the rest of the wherever else I'm trying to conquer. That's all I'm asking. What if? What if they sent Barack Berry to infiltrate? What if he's the agent? Because you know that we've heard, I've just watched a video, they said they sent agents and they like 90% always successful. That's what they did with Bin Laden. Well, I'm not sure with Bin Laden, but I know that's what they've done. Y'all let me know if I'm off. We made it to the end of this one, man, and I appreciate y'all. If y'all stuck through, man, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you always notified. And man, shout out to the collective. We've been going up fast, yo. We've been adding more people to the collective, to the community. And again, we gotta let the new people who ain't familiar with this channel, man, we gotta let them know how we coming. So yeah, keep the energy, y'all. I appreciate it. Like I said, it's a highlight of my life. I love giving y'all this type of content. I love doing these videos, man. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay dangerous, because it's dangerous out here. Staying safe might not work anymore. So y'all stay dangerous. Y'all stay blessed up, though. And we gonna see y'all in the next one. We gone, man.